Your income tax refund could get eaten away by excessive fees.
Fees that come as a big surprise. On your side, Chief Investigator Ron Regan joins us with a warning that could save you hundreds of dollars.
Well, Chris, we checked with the IRS and found half of all Ohioans hire someone to file their taxes. 2 million wait till now, just before the tax deadline hits. Besides excessive fees, some have had their taxes filed without giving their permission. Here's what happened after a taxpayer came to a storefront tax office last year. Tiffany Abrams says she simply wanted a $200 holiday loan, often used for quick cash around Christmas. In the end, you were charged what?
$861 for a $200 loan.
But after receiving the cash, she was surprised to learn the company had filed her federal taxes. You go in for a loan, a small loan, and they filed your taxes without your permission.
Exactly.
$861 deducted directly from her tax refund in fees. You never authorize them to do your taxes?
I never authorized, no, and I have my W-2s right with me. I never took them my W-2s.
Tiffany says a December pay stub supplied for the loan was used instead. Sue McConnell is with Cleveland's Better Business Bureau.
Consumers are just surprised at, they run into hundreds of dollars and the amounts of fees that are tacked on. And of course this is all removed. They don't get that in their refund. Some of the consumers are also complaining that the taxes were done without their knowledge.
Another taxpayer grew so angry over excessive fees.
All in all, they charged me $756.
Marquita Holly called the cops.
I got into it with the tax consultant professional or whatever over here.
She snatched a document from me and she ran out with it.
There's several police cars and there's several officers like this with their guns pointed at me and my 12-year-old son while we're sitting in my car, and they're screaming, "Put your hands out the window, put your hands out the window."
No one was charged, but Marquita says her taxes were also filed without permission.
Now that I got a loan from them, they are obligated to file my taxes and I don't have a choice. And she didn't tell me that from the start either.
And we found similar complaints have caught the eye of federal prosecutors. In just the last 6 months, 30 tax preparers nationwide have been shut down, including Ohio-based Instant Tax Service.
Don't wait for the IRS to process your return. Visit Instant Tax Service today.
Last March, federal prosecutors filed this lawsuit alleging the company deliberately targets low-income taxpayers and charged unconscionably high and deceptive fees. Instant Tax Service denies the allegations that did not include complaints by either Tiffany Abrams or Marquita Holly. But meanwhile, records we reviewed at the Ohio Attorney General's office show 218 complaints against tax services statewide in just the last 2 years. Attorney General Mike DeWine.
They want to get some cash, maybe it's before Christmas, and they want to get an advance, and so they get a couple $100. But it ends up, when that return is ultimately filed after the first of the year, that they're charged, $800, $900 just for the preparation, a preparation that should not cost anywhere near that.
All right, so what can you do to protect yourself? Both the Better Business Bureau and the Ohio Attorney General's office recommends contacting them to check the complaint histories of tax preparers before you agree to any service. And you can log on to newsnet5.com to find more details on how to keep from being ripped off, including links to IRS fraud alert tips. I'm Chief Investigator Ron Regan.